What's happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. On this segment, we're going to talk about JDS, Junior Dos Santos, switching over to boxing after his UFC MMA career. Of course, we all know JDS got released from the UFC. He was definitely on a decline. And now I guess he's signed with some boxing management and he's targeting the big names in boxing at heavyweight. So let's go over this quick article on Bloody Elbow. Let me just expand this a little bit. All right, so ex-UFC champ Junior Dos Santos signs boxing management deal, calls out Fury, Wilder, Joshua. Let's see, JDS says, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, one day I will fight these guys. I'll fight against these guys and I will beat them up. JDS is quoted as saying, I'm taking some time to analyze this situation and choose my next step with certainty. I have offers from boxing too, which is my passion. Of course that it needs to be interesting for all parties, but I think it would be amazing if it ends up being viable. It would be pretty cool. I always wanted to do that. When I focus solely on boxing, I do pretty well. I love the noble art. Dos Santos last fought at UFC 256 in December against Cyril Gane and lost via second round TKO to compile a 4-fight losing streak. Alright guys, so quick thoughts on that. I think those are some pretty lofty goals by JDS, God bless him. Junior Dos Santos is 37 years old right now. Some of his physical stats, 6'4". He weighs roughly 240, 45 pound range. Of course, former UFC heavyweight champion. JDS at one point was terrifying. He was like the Francis Ngannou of his era. I think at heavyweight, till this day, present day, he still has some of the best, of course at his prime, has some of the best, cleanest boxing in UFC heavyweight history. Heck, you can say mixed martial arts history for a heavyweight. He was really fluid on the feet as far as like his boxing, his hands, great jab, nasty uppercuts, great control of distance, footwork, fantastic hand speed, power. JDS was a bad mofo. But as with all combat athletes, you get older, you get a lot of miles on the odometer, wear and tear, damage, you slow down, and you're just not the same fighter. Now in this 4-fight losing streak, JDS has lost via strikes in every single loss. That's the Cyril Gane, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Curtis Blades, and Francis Ngannou. Not a good sign, especially if you want to go to a striking sport, boxing. You're less able to defend yourself from strikes. I mean, there's some clinching, but not like MMA. Of course, you don't have takedowns. The one thing going for him is that JDS is still fast. He can still strike pretty quick. And it's definitely an asset for being a heavyweight. And you know, fighting journeyman is one thing because JDS is still dangerous. He still has skill. But if he's talking about the big boys like Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, I don't think it's going to end well for him. You're fighting these guys on their turf, what they're the best at, experts in. Boxing, striking just with the hands. It's like if you want a cabinet built by a carpenter or a handyman. The handyman's going to build that cabinet, but not like how a carpenter would. Why? Because a carpenter works with wood. That's his world. Every day, 40 hours a week or more. And that's the same thing with these top dogs in boxing. They eat, sleep, live boxing. I love JDS, but I think Deontay Wilder would knock him out pretty badly at this point. I think Anthony Joshua would beat him. And certainly Tyson Fury. Yes, JDS had fantastic boxing for MMA, but in a pure boxing setting, I think he'll get outclassed. I think he would get outclassed in a boxing ring against the big dogs like that. At heavyweight in boxing. Prime JDS, who knows? If he had more time to train, to really dive into this new arena, this new endeavor, couple of years of hard, serious training solely on boxing, maybe he could have done some damage. But I think he's kind of chinny now. He lost his durability, too many wars, too much damage. Stepping into this new arena against guys that are experts in boxing. I mean, that's their world again. Not going to go well for him. God bless JDS. Hope he gets a huge payday regardless. Let's see what happens, I guess. He seems very serious. Of course, all of these are just my opinions. I'm not the end all of combat sports, MMA, and boxing. You guys let me know in the comment section, how is this venture going to go for JDS? Would he be competitive and do well in boxing against that trio, Joshua, Wilder, and Fury? Would you prefer JDS build his way up, fight some journeymen? I wanna read your thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching this segment. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, please hit that subscribe button. It's helping the channel grow. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks again, and until the next segment, you all take care.